What are some crazy things you did to get revenge? This happened a couple years ago when I bought my first house in a chill little neighborhood. Everything was great except for one thing: my back neighbor, Rick. Rick's the kind of guy who owns 2 grills but no shirt, drinks Coors Light in the driveway at 10 a.m., and thinks property lines are just a suggestion. Rick also had this massive golden retriever named Duke. Duke was cool, friendly, but had a very specific habit. He loved to drop the nastiest logs right in the middle of my lawn. Not near the sidewalk, not behind a tree, dead center, like it was his sacred spot. Every damn day. First couple of times I figured maybe Rick didn't realize it. So I walked over, super polite, and asked if he could maybe keep Duke on a leash or at least scoop the poop when it happened. Rick, wearing a tank top that said Weekend Warrior, looks me dead in the eye and goes, "It's all nature, bro. You don't own the earth." Oh, we're doing that. So I tried the normal stuff. Patched the fence, put in a motion-activated sprinkler, even tried some citrus deterrent. Nothing worked. Rick actually laughed when he saw the sprinkler and said, "Nice try, but Duke's built different." Cool. I'm built different too. Here's where the revenge starts. I started collecting Duke's turds in a Home Depot bucket, lined it with a trash bag, used a scoop, added a little water for aesthetic reasons. After about 2 weeks, I had something that looked like a cursed soup. One Saturday morning while Rick was out, I took that bucket and painted the border of his yard, sprinkled it like fairy dust right along his deck and around his precious fire pit area. He came out later that day, sniffed the air, and literally went, "What the hell is that smell?" I was sitting on my porch drinking coffee like, "Smells like nature, bro." But wait, it gets better. We have a neighborhood Facebook group. I started posting lost dog poop updates every time Duke hit my yard. Found, steaming hot dog present near my mailbox. If this belongs to you, please collect your property before it fossilizes. Thanks. Then I started putting up tiny little "do not poop here" signs made out of popsicle sticks and toothpicks, complete with glitter and googly eyes, all over the lawn. I made them in weird, passive-aggressive haiku form. "Dear Duke the Pooper, this is not your golden throne, my grass feels betrayed." Rick was not amused. He actually stormed over one day and yelled, "Are you trying to make me look bad?" I just blinked and said, "Buddy, I don't need to try." After all that, the neighborhood fully turned on him. A couple other people came forward and said Duke had been leaving surprises in their yards too. Rick ended up having to build an actual fenced-in dog run and started walking Duke on a leash like a normal human. And me? I still make those little haiku signs for fun. TLDR. Neighbor let his dog use my lawn as a toilet. I turned it into a public shaming campaign with poop-themed art and passive-aggressive poetry. He now walks his dog like a responsible adult. Victory smells like fresh-cut grass and not dog crap. Would you have done the same thing? Comment it.